We are back. It's a late one.
Are we back?
We are back. Uncle Chrome, the baby is almost a year and a half. I think he's like a year, probably a little bit more than a year and a half now. He'll be 2 in March. Cutest little goober ever. He was an angel today. He just got picked up. So
he's a little sick too today.
Actually, you know what? He wasn't. Like I was telling Seraphine, I had called her. I'm like, you didn't leave any bottles in his backpack. So I wasn't sure if I was still using the ones that I had here or if they switched them out and stuff. And she's like, oh, no, that's fine. Use the ones that he has. It's totally good. And I was like, so she asked, how has he been? And I'm like, he's been totally fine. No coughing, no nothing, no fever. And she's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, he's been totally okay. So we suspect that maybe he was just acting up because of the commotion of the move today.
The damn kid is spoiled.
He is. And not only is he spoiled, but he's so smart. Like, he's just wicked smart. You tell him something once and you don't have to tell him again. And he'll act like he doesn't understand, but he understands. He knows it. He knows what you're talking about. He will fool you to think that he doesn't know what you're talking about.
I told him to sit on that couch.
Yep, and not move.
Stay there.
And that's exactly what he did.
He didn't move a fucking ass muscle.
Mm-hmm. He's smart.
This is the best grilled cheese ever.
I know, because I made it with love.
I haven't had one of these since I lived in the hood.
Oh, with them government cheese?
Mm-hmm. Do you have my phone too? Or?
I did. It's right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I have it plugged in and everything.
Who's with us?
Let's see. It's not going to be many people.
Oh, I know.
Supposedly, Kent was like, oh, no, I'll just wait till they come on. I'm like, Kent, we're coming on late. Like, don't do that. He's like, oh, I'll just tinker with this and this and that. And I'm like, Kent, you're my hero. And then he's like, I got the cape and everything too. And I'm like, prove it. Let me see you in a cape.
Did he fall asleep?
He's not in the live yet, so I don't know. Maybe he did fall asleep. We have Moser, Uncle Chrome, Mad with Beard, Viral Beats, of course, Viral Beats. This is like a perfect time for him. Unit E, Recon, and Panda. Oh, Panda said, boo, I'm going to bed. And that was at 7:30 when he posted that on the stream. So, yeah. It was like, what, midnight? Oh, it was 12:30 his time. Yeah, you better be going to sleep.
Well, shit, the beard is up.
Yeah, the beard, not the person who's attached to the beard.
Brendan's up.
Yes, Brendan's up. Let's correct that.
Okay, so we don't have many people.
Oh,
okay.
Kent is in.
He's in?
Kent, you're my hero. You are my hero, and I expect a picture of you in a cape.
Why are you up this damn late?
He's my hero.
For why?
For why?
Why this show? Hello, everyone.
Well,
I'm Kent Spawn. Ja. And I've seemed to be missing Luke Stark.
Your co-host. Where did he go?
He's out on the holidays and...
Kent Spong, I think he called it a sabbatical.
You're right, Marilyn. It's a sabbatical.
Yes. Here on S.O.R Live, we get things straight sometimes.
I'm trying to hurry up and eat this, everybody.
Not all the time. Take your time. You haven't eaten anything since breakfast this morning, since our coffee and conversation.
I haven't eaten anything. I've been in the studio, running errands, trying to get some music going here to entertain you people.
Yeah.
It's fucking late.
Yep. Oh, I want to show something.
But we're not going to miss one live stream for
Recon
365. We're doing it.
Recon said, ooh, a late one. Yeah, we had the grandbaby. Sorry. Grandbaby won. I apologize. Okay, look. So you guys get a sneak peek.
Oh, what we got?
Only you guys
Here.
get the sneak peek. No.
Oh.
That's why I was holding it that way.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Okay, make sure I got all
Yeah,
of
you
them.
got 'em.
Okay. All right. Now show him. Oh, we got the hat and all the names in the hat. They're in. So tomorrow at 5 p.m. our time, we're doing the drawing. Yes. We got the hat. Apparently the hat was a hot topic today in coffee and conversation. Everybody said that the hat made or break the teams. I don't know how.
Hello, everybody. I'm Kent Spong, and just in, we have the fucking hat with names.
The hat has arrived with names. So tomorrow we'll fold them, crumple them up, throw them back in the hat, and pick them out.
Okay,
Uncle Chrome said, it's official.
it's official.
It's official.
And before I play, we're going to go on to story time. And I know Recon loves
Moser says
story
he's
time.
so nervous.
Oh, it's going down.
Moser's nervous. Why you nervous? Can I make a requirement?
Yeah.
If whoever gets me as a Joker, can I require them to do their jam in a certain key? A key that I'm comfortable singing in?
C major.
C major. Anybody, if you get it, if you happen to get Marelyn as a Joker, C major. I'm comfortable in that. Pretty please, with sugar on top.
Okay.
Story time.
Story time. I'm going to finish this real quick. Let's listen to this drone real quick.
Yes. We got the drone. So I got, so I don't think anybody else is gonna sign up. If they do, I'll just, print it out and throw it in the hat. But tomorrow my plan is to take every single one of them, show them in the camera, fold them up, and throw them in the hat. And then shaky all about, and then start picking one at a time. Or, yeah, one and then two, and then, make the teams. Let's see, Uncle Chrome says, think I will be on the road at 5 p.m., but we'll catch on the replay. So 5, so that'll be 10, that's...
Damn, Chrome.
10 p.m. your time. What are you doing on the road at 10 p.m.?
No, Chrome is in the States.
Oh, is he in the States? Oh, okay, I thought he was...
Sunny, Maryland.
Oh, that's right. No, rainy Maryland. He keeps saying it's rainy Maryland. Man with Beard says, I think C major is everyone's starting point.
It has to be. But Andy doesn't want to leave it, and he's been doing it for like 30 years.
I hope I get paired up with Andy. I hope I'm the Joker in Andy's team. And I hope it's you and Andy as a team, because, and then if I get the Joker, oh no, but I can't. I can't be the Joker.
No.
Yeah. Because S.O.R and S.O.R can't be together.
We can't do it.
Dang it.
Okay. Recon likes story time. I know Viral Beats loves story time. Man with Beard, you're going to get a little story. Kent, you're going to get a story.
Kent Spong.
Chrome, Moser.
Let's see. Kent said the dogs are asleep all over me. Can't move here. So he's stuck. Good. You're stuck watching us.
You're stuck. So how many are with us?
Let's see, mine, I guess, maybe minor, thinking about it. Gosh darn it. Kent. So we have Kent, Moser, Uncle Chrome, Man with Beard, Viral Beats, Recon. We did have Panda. He went Mimi's. like the panda that he is. Unit E. VP.
VP's in.
VP came in at 7, like to say what's up, but who knows if he's still here or not.
Okay.
I don't know where VP is. Where is VP located?
I don't know. I think he's on the south, in the south somewhere.
Okay, so he's like 3 hours behind us, maybe, or same. He's probably 3 hours behind us.
Probably 3 hours behind us.
Risky just joined us.
Risky just joined. Okay.
Yep.
All right. I'm not gonna. I guess I'll just get into story time then, right?
Get into story time.
Okay. So let Viral Beats let me know if you're there. I don't want you to miss this. I know Recon's there. Recon's always there. But I know Viral Beats loves hearing about us.
I caught the tail end of Recon's live stream today. And I was like, man, I'm so sorry I'm late. Had the grandbaby all day. My back is killing me.
We were just busy all day long.
Had to go to the grocery store right before Thanksgiving. Had the grandbaby. Had a doctor's appointment.
Which that appointment told us a lot.
Yeah. They still don't know what's wrong with my back. But more shots are coming.
Yeah. Did VP...
Viral Beats, yes. He's here.
Okay.
He is present.
Okay. So, let me tell you I'm going to tell you guys... I know most of you haven't looked back in the past on the platform we're on and watched some of the old podcasts. Now, those podcasts were not really music based per se. They were just straight podcasts into the how do you say this? The abnormal world that we live in. And for those of you that don't know, and we're probably going to tell this story more than once because a lot of people's not here to see it or hear it. So for a lot of you who don't know, my twin brother had a near-death experience, an OBE. If you don't know what that is, I encourage you to look it up.
OBE or an NBE?
OBE, NDE, near-death experience, out-of-body experience, however you want to label it. And he tells the story like many of times on this channel, but a lot of people haven't heard it. So when he gets back, we'll have him tell a story again when the house is full. But for the late night, I'm going to tell a very interesting thing that happened to me about a year ago. So if you don't know and you haven't been following the channel from the past, we, as in we and my brother, we suffer from, I don't want to say it's insomnia, but
a form of insomnia.
A form of it.
Yeah, when you can't sleep, it's insomnia.
Right. And quite often we find ourselves getting at least 3 hours straight, and then we're up in the middle of the night. Normally, it's at 3 o'clock exactly. And don't ask me how that could be or how it happens, but 9 times out of 10, if I wake up without an alarm clock, it's 3 o'clock exactly. And it's happened almost our entire lives, as if we have this internal circadian rhythm that is tuned in to the unknown of this world. Okay, so with that being said, I didn't start having these, God, I forgot what my brother calls these things. I used to call them the ear-ringing events, but I think he calls them the in-between. Okay? So last year I woke up at 3 a.m. exactly without fail. And how I get my mind to turn off, I'll put on YouTube and just watch content. Most often it's just someone playing a video game or something. I find that to be like ASMR. So as I'm watching this, I start to get drowsy about 5 a.m., which is the normal. And as I put all of my stuff away and start to close my eyes, within 30 minutes of me relaxing and getting ready to fall asleep, I get this ear ringing in both ears, bilateral. The ringing then turns into full body vibrations. And it feels like I'm being electrocuted from head to toe, and it feels like my body is vibrating literally like a 1,000 BPMs. I think you guys can understand that, from head to toe. And it's almost to the point where it feels like my body wants to kick out my soul, if that makes any sense to you. And so when this happens, it's very alarming, and it's a very fearful thing I go through, because I can't move my body, and I have like this paralysis that comes over the entire body. And when this happened, I was facing the wife and my back was towards the window. And I just felt like there was something behind me, but I didn't notice anything. And then the ringing and the vibrations increase and they get worse. And next thing I know, I wake up in a bed that is not my bed. I know what you're thinking. This guy's lost his fucking mind, but I assure you I am as normal as most of us will ever be. I wake up in someone else's bed. And when I wake up in this bed, there's a window above my head. The morning is like any other morning. It's a little warm and breezy. The window is open and the curtains are blowing. I turn my head to the left and there's a pillow and the covers look like someone was laying next to me, but that someone wasn't there. It looked as if they just got out of bed and left. As I look to the right, there's this almost beautiful oak-like dresser that had about maybe 6 to 8 drawers. I remember seeing the drawer handles made out of bronze and some type of metallic metal. On top of the dresser was portraits, some random jewelry, and an old school radio, like the 1950s, 60s style radio. And on the radio, it sounded like there was I'm gonna guess, some kind of sports event, but it was really low. The volume was low, but I could hear it. And I'm completely aware of what's going on, like I'm talking to you guys in this reality. And I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. And I'm looking around the room, and this room I do not recognize for the life of me. So I get up slightly. I turn around. As the curtains are blowing through this window, I peer through the curtains, and I see this woman leaving the house, getting in her car, and backing up down the driveway, which appeared to be my driveway. I kind of felt like it was my driveway. She didn't wave by, she didn't say anything, almost like she didn't see me. She backed up, and literally when I say I'm in this world, like I'm in this world, it was just as real. It took just amount of time for a car to back up, for a person to get in it and drive down the road. There was no skipping ahead. This thing wasn't in segments. It was as if I'm living somewhere else as someone else. So as this person backed down the driveway and took off, I then turned my head further and looked down the block, and I seen someone getting out of a truck. That person got out of a truck and he had firefighter equipment on, like half of the equipment. He had the pants and the blue shirt, and he was carrying the rest of his gear from the truck into the house, his house. I could hear the birds. The weather felt warm. I looked at the sun. The first thing I said, oh, let me look at the sun, because anytime in a regular dream I look at the sun, I wake up. That didn't happen. I looked at the sun looked like our sun. I heard everything you would hear in the real world there. Time passed just as if I was here by the second. I experienced everything by the second. I turned my head away from the window, and I kind of sat in the bed and sat up. And I said, okay, this is real. Then I started to panic. And as I panicked, I said, fuck. I literally said this, fuck. How do I get out of here? I don't know how to wake myself up to get out of here. And I'm telling you, everything ran through my mind. I said, well, maybe I should go and try to take a shower, or maybe I should do something to cause bodily harm to get out of this world. And then I started to rationalize. I was like, but what if I'm tripping and I do this and I end up killing myself or hurting myself? So I sat in the bed panicking, and every second that went by, the worse my panic got. And I was really starting to go, this isn't my place. Where's my wife? How do I get the fuck out of here? I just didn't know how to get out. So I started freaking out. It got worse and worse. And as I'm freaking out, I'm looking around, and then my body starts to shake again. And I go, oh no, I think I'm having a seizure, or I'm gonna die. And it starts to shake more and more, and then my ears start to ring more and more. And I'm holding my ears, and I'm just like, I wanna get out, and I just wanna get out of here. And I'm yelling, and all of a sudden, the vibrations get crazier and crazier. I black out. As I black out, I start to open my eyes in fear that I was still in this fucking place, this house. But as I open my eyes, I start to see my room come back together like a puzzle, like a jigsaw puzzle in a way. All the colors came back, all the pieces came back to the room, and I turned my head to the left, and there the wife was sleeping. I had the covers off of me. I was sweating. And when I came to, you know, normally when someone wakes up in the morning, they feel tired and groggy, and like, you know, you take your time getting up. That wasn't the case for me. I felt panic. I felt like I had always been up, and I didn't feel like I had any sleep at all. And so I think I woke you up that morning. Did I wake you up that morning? I think I woke her up that morning.
I might have been awake already.
Or you might have already been awake. Mm-hmm. And I said to her, because she's used to me having these weird experiences, and my brother started to have these experiences first. I've never had any of these experiences until I turned the age of 35, living in Wyoming. Was the first account I can remember. I'll tell you those stories later. But I told her, I said, you won't believe this. She can look at my face and already know. I think she even said, oh my God, where did you go? And I started to tell her the story of what happened. That was one of the most, but not the best, profound moments in my life. And it caused me to worry as if, what if I'm going crazy? What if I'm schizophrenic? But my brother looked into schizophrenia. It's a thing that sets early in adults. You have to have history of it. I know I'm not crazy. I'm as balanced as I think I could be.
No, you're crazy.
But I'm crazy. And
you're on YouTube. You're crazy.
So when the event was over, I told her about it, and I just keep pondering about, what it means. And sometimes we'll look up on Google to see if anybody else is experiencing what we're experiencing. And you'd be surprised to know there are a lot of people experiencing this. And I don't think we're ever going to get professional help and someone to help us analyze what is going on with us. But the more I don't tell the story, the more I don't get a chance to see if someone isn't going through the same thing. Because we're always constantly looking for connections as to what's real anymore. Like, what is this reality? Who are we as human beings? What are we as human beings? What's inside of us that's allowing us to experience this? And how come it's not talked about in public without the ridicule of someone saying you're crazy and I wouldn't tell that story again,
Mm-hmm.
But these are all profound events. And as we go on with this channel, we'll take an intermission and we'll bring these stories up from time to time. They still happen to us. It's not going away. And a lot of this music you hear, well, the music is from all of these experiences that I've experienced and my brother has experienced. And that's why we started the music. A lot of people don't know that, but that's what it is. The music you're hearing is from the in-between. It's why we started creating a lot of this sound. We've never had any interest in this up until we had those crazy events.
Well, until you decided to recreate them.
Or, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And in some of our videos, we show some of the things, or she used AI to illustrate some of the things we've seen.
Well, in this particular video is not a whole lot of AI.
Right.
Involved.
A lot of it you had to create because it was just too hard to prompt.
Yeah.
So.
And that was, what was the name of that video? It's my favorite video.
I think it's
I'll tell you right now.
Ascension?
Visions.
Yeah. Check out our video Visions. A lot of that is some of the things we've seen on
playing on the wall right now. Some of it is some of the stuff they've seen, what Lamar's seen, some of the stuff I've seen in my dreams, and some of the images are stuff that people have told us about their stories.
Right.
So that one's played. That's by far my favorite video.
Mm-hmm.
Besides
Connections.
No. Is it Ascensions? Rejoice. Rejoice would be my second one.
Rejoice.
Yeah. Rejoice was the one that was just giving me a headache to do, and I was not gonna not stop until I figured out that playing the video within the video within the video, I know it could be done. And I wasn't gonna stop until I figured it out. But this is that one that.
Yeah.
With all the images.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That one's Visions.
So.
I love that video. That one's so cool.
It's a crazy story, but it's something to ponder on. There's a lot going on.
You probably never have answers. It's just like people who see aliens, who've been abducted by aliens, who see people who have died, passed away, who have communicated with them or not. They're never going to get answers.
Right.
You can't test something like that. You can't study something like that because you can't prove the individual is going through that, right?
You can't seek help for anything like that.
And so how can science test something if they can't literally prove in
Right.
black and white
What it is.
what it is.
Right.
You'll never get answers.
I don't think we're supposed to.
No.
Maybe each individual is going to experience something he or she can't explain,
Yeah.
and they're just going to have to deal with it.
I mean, that's like me with seeing people who have died, who have passed away.
Right.
Right? I see visions. I've seen them since I was a child. And coming from a Hispanic culture, like if you see a little child talking or playing with nobody in the room and giggling and laughing hysterically, holy shit, they're possessed.
Right.
Right? Is their frame of thought. We got to go to church and douse them in holy water, and we need to speak to the priest because they're possessed. They got the devil inside of them.
Right.
Right. So, and then how can I prove to somebody that these are the things that I've seen, even though I can go up to somebody who I've never met in my whole entire life and be like, this person is standing next to you and they look like this, and they'd be like, holy shit, you're absolutely right.
Right.
So, but still, like, you can't. There's never going to be a way for science to ever prove or have any answers for what you're going through. Science is never going to have proof or help for anybody who's been abducted or anything like that, or people who see spirits.
Right.
Never going to happen. Because it's something that you tangibly can't touch. Can't be like, okay, yep, here it is.
Yeah.
We can prove it.
Yeah.
You know it's true, and that's all that matters. I know what I see is true, and that's all that matters. You live it. You experience it.
Yeah, some funny shit that goes on.
I know sometimes you have some crazy, crazy dreams. Like the other night.
But those are dreams. I know those are dreams.
No, but sometimes though, they're more than dreams. They're more than dreams, because you'll wake up and be like, I had an episode. And I was like, yeah, I know. Because you'll talk in your sleep so loud. I remember there was one night you yelled out loud, so loud that even Saren, our dog, got up from bed in the living room and was like, oh shit, what's going on? Like, that woke him up.
Yeah, I had a weird event 3 days ago, maybe 2 days ago.
Was that when you were pushing and grabbing my back, or was that last week?
I don't know, but I sat up in bed. This is the event. My ears rang. Instantly, it gave me a vision of sitting up in bed. And as I'm sitting up in bed.
So this was in the dream, not you actually like, okay, I woke up, holy shit, this is what happened. So I sat up.
This is me in the in-between.
Okay, got it.
It showed me a vision of me sitting in bed. I looked down at you. You were asleep in the sleep position. And I go, okay, I'm in it again. And as I'm sitting there, me, like literally me, moves from me, turns around, looks at me, and I'm looking at myself, look at me. I'm like, holy shit. And then there was this Caucasian figure, white hair, white beard, that was in between us, but he was translucent. And then I kind of felt my, like some pressure on my chin, look back at you. When I looked back at me again, that face was gone. And I kind of just, whatever was me, reversed the same way it turned to look at me. It reversed and went back to me. And then
You just woke up.
It was the shortest, but the most craziest experience. Not out of all of them, but just how fast it happened. And then I'm left with, well, what the fuck does that mean?
Right.
And how am I able to do this?
Yeah.
Like, it literally felt like I was like, hey, I could leave this. You know what it felt like? It felt like my mind was like, yeah, you could do that. You just forgot.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
You could do this anytime you want. You just forgot.
Yeah.
But subconsciously, I'm going to just do it for you.
Sometimes your dreams are so animated. Oh my God.
And you know what I remember thinking when I did that? when I looked at me, I said, "Oh, that's how you look." Why would I say that?
Yeah, like you forgot.
Like
how
I
you
didn't
look?
even recognize myself. I was
Yeah.
like, "Ooh," and I kind of looked down. I was like, "Oh, that's how you look." Okay, going back in.
Yeah.
Trippiest fucking thing ever.
Yeah. Yeah, your dreams are very vivid, very.
Yeah, but you keep saying they're dreams.
No,
That's
no,
they're
no,
not
the dream,
dreams.
like-
They're something else. I
No,
know what a dream is.
I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about
okay.
your regular dreams.
Okay.
Are very vivid
Yeah.
and very animated.
They're not lucid dreams. They're not
No.
regular dreams. These things are fucking something else.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about your regular dreams.
I get you now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll play a little bit of music. I think we had enough story time, and I don't want people to think I'm too batshit crazy, but
No, it's too late.
yeah,
It started on day 1.
yeah. It did.
And confirmed on the 24-hour live stream.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh yeah, we kind of thought they were batshit crazy,
But
and
they
then
confirmed it.
And then it was confirmed on the live stream for
Like
24
I have
hours.
a new fucking persona now. I'm Kent Sponge, and my partner Luke Stark is out for the holidays.
And then we have a weather guy who went to sleep,
Yeah,
and then myself, the producer editor, who has commercials, who refuses to do them because she's
Yeah.
too fucking lazy.
busy. Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta do those.
Yeah, so we're a nut job.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And a half.
And a half, yep. Why you say that? Because I'm 5'2"? Fuck you.
You will never be half
Hey.
the man your mother was.
What?
You will never be
No,
half
I heard
the,
what
oh,
you said.
Okay.
I said, what? Recon said, hooray for story time. Uncle Chrome said they opened up the Dolly Museum in St. Peter, Florida when he was in grad school. He said it was so good on LSD.
That sounds interesting.
I'm pretty sure
Shit.
everything is pretty good on
Fuck,
LSD.
Chrome.
You could go to a brick wall in downtown anywhere, and it's probably really good on LSD. Just saying.
The one thing I do want to try is mushrooms again. I haven't done them in so long, but sit here and just listen to the music. I wonder what it would do to me. Kind of scary, I think.
Can you imagine you trying to play music? on
I
mushrooms?
wouldn't be playing. I'd just be listening.
All your machines would just be like up with like feet and hands and talking to you. Like, stop hitting my keys so hard.
I wouldn't be playing. I'd just be listening.
Be gentle. Yeah, but the machines would be in front of you.
No, I'd be on that fucking couch.
But you're still looking at them.
Lost in the sauce.
I know, but I'm saying like you're
Yeah.
Unity said, "Wait for me." Oh, jeez.
Unit E knows a lot of the stories. I've called him and told him a lot.
Unity said, "We would play all of them."
We would finger every machine.
Oh, jeez. Don't you remember what happened, Unity, on just 2 of my margaritas, and you want to get on mushrooms? What's wrong with you?
Okay, we're not going to stay on long, but
Kent said, he said, I've experienced some mad stuff myself when I lived in an inn that was built in 1473.
fuck, there was a structure still
He
standing?
lived in it, and it was built in 1473.
Uh-huh.
I would never. I could not.
Well,
I couldn't.
what has he experienced?
I think all that energy
Yeah.
would just
Drive you right out of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would feel it all.
right.
I don't think I could ever. Wow, the stories he would have.
Damn.
Oh, he said, oh, it's a long one, unfortunately. Well, dang it, Kent Spung, we're going to have you on the live S.O.R podcast one day.
Or we go on your live and just talk freakiness,
Yeah.
you know?
Mm-hmm. Talk freakiness, not do freakiness.
Right.
Yeah, let's clarify that.
Yeah. Now I want to know what he experienced. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Because you don't run into a lot of people that really experience something more than what we see.
1473.
1473. How is a structure still standing?
They knew
that was well built.
That
had to be refurbished a lot too.
I don't know if that was built by humans. I'm just saying.
Right now I have a sample of the Speak and Spell. I have my hydrasynth in a drone patch. I have a couple of drones going on the MC707. The Lyra 8, I have a total of 3 voices going with the LFOs moving in different directions. And I'm about to start touching the Solar 42. I just repatched certain things, and we'll see where it goes.
Luke said he was going to sleep, and then he was like, well, wait, if he's winding down, I'll just stay kind of like Andy style. I'm like, yeah, we're winding down. We're both really tired. I've been with the grandbaby all day, and
it's been one of those days.
Yeah, my back's not made for that grandbaby.
And technically, we really didn't miss a stream today. We still did
we didn't
the
miss a
morning
stream.
one, so
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
we could have been good
We
with
could have been, but
not doing this tonight, but hey, why not at this point? I had to come in here and learn how to do some hip hop stuff for the future. Unit E did a little quick tutorial on that.
Yeah, which I have some little rap lyrics for that you were like, about, but I might throw them over to Recon's way and be like, here, you do this.
Yeah, and he might flip it for the better.
He might flip it for the better.
I still say you should do it because you had the cadence in your head. I don't know
do
why
have
you don't
the cadence
do it.
in my head.
Okay, well, let me figure out a beat, and then, you might be able to do it. I don't know. We'll figure it out first. If you can't, then send it to Recon. See what he can do with it.
I'll send it to Recon. The chorus, I see it as not rapping to it, but more of that singing, talking, sort of like a break in there. And then the rest, that can be like, those are your bars. That's where you come in and rap to it.
Well, hey, we'll give it a shot. If we can't figure anything out,
I'll send it to Recon.
Let the professional do it.
Let the professional do it. I just thought it was funny, and I was like, oh my God, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. This goes with this person. I don't know this person too well, but I bet they have this. It worked well in my head.
Right. Sort of.
There's no music to it.
Yeah.
But it works in my head in the music that I hear.
Well, then I'll have to figure something out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it flowed, I guess.
It flows. Some parts still don't flow well, and those are the parts I'm stuck on.
Right.
Because they don't flow well, obviously. And then the other stuff that flows really good, it sounds great.
Yeah.
When like you say it at that that beat, it sounds great.
Yeah, and no one knows but you because you wrote it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You'd be surprised what we might figure out.
Kent says, better hit the sack, guys. Evil sense to fight in the morning and need my beauty sleep. Stay safe, my lovelies. Yeah, we're going to head out too, Kent.
Thanks for showing up, Kent.
Yeah,
that was cool
that was
of
a
you.
rock star move. Jeez,
Damn.
not even Panda.
Yeah, that's fucking hardcore.
Wait till we tell Panda.
Yeah.
Dude, you couldn't stay up?
Yeah, you pussies went to sleep.
Guess who stayed
Kent
up?
Spong stayed up to enjoy the fucking shit show.
He does have a superhero cape.
Yeah.
He told me in Discord he has a superhero cape.
That's a beautiful thing. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. You're badass. And everybody else.
Yeah, everybody else. I know. Is Beer still here?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If he is, he's a damn champion too.
Pretty quiet. Recon, I think, pieced out.
Yeah.
Fred's piecing out. I think everybody's probably piecing out.
Yeah. Peace out, guys. We're tired too.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see you all tomorrow, and we'll get these names picked.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Yeah, everybody's super excited for it. So 5 p.m. our time.
We'll get it done.
10 UK to West Coast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. 3.
No, 2. 2 West Coast.
Okay.
They're 3 hours.
Okay.
So if it was 6 p.m., then it would be 3.
Okay.
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 We forgot how to math. It's late.
Yeah, it's late.
It's late, guys. We're not mathing right now.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you for showing up.
You're lucky he droned out. Bye, everybody. Thank you. Wait, hold on. This just in from Kent Spong. And now over to Karen, who is showing us how to club seals with a French stick.
Take it away, Karen. I'm pretty sure what you're doing is fucking illegal.
Pretty sure, and I'm glad we're filming it.
Didn't we catch Karen with a badger last week?
Yes, we did.
I'm
she
sure we did.
Doesn't listen.
What a wild person this woman is.
She knows the cameras are always on her.
Why do we hire her again, Daryl?
What's scary is, why is Kent always in the vicinity?
I'm Kent Spong, and good night, UK and America.
Good night, everybody.